Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You are welcome, you are welcome, you are welcome. How are you guys doing? And how was been your week? Hope you had a productive week. So welcome to Lilian's TMN and new coming across my channel. Here on this space, we talk about the love of Christ, motherhood, and marriage. And sometimes we can just come in here and just give random chats and gist of life, occurring events and things we want to reflect on or improve in. How are you guys doing? Yes, it's just been crazy trying to figure a day to shoot, and today is actually my off day of work. So I was like, I wasn't currently working. I haven't chosen things to reply to. Sorry, but I'm just saying, I don't care how it's gonna be. My consistency has to stick in with this YouTube thing. I'm gonna drop a video. Also, I try to shoot a content today, and really, that's what I'm actually doing right now. Yes, guys, so you're welcome, right? And stay tuned and let's discuss what we have to discuss about today. So, guys, there is something that I don't know, like most people don't really talk about, and I really feel that's what people don't tell you before you have kids. You know, it's okay. Everybody said, okay, it's good for you to have kids, give birth to children, have children. They are blessings from the Lord, don't get me wrong, and sometimes they can just be, oh my god, this noise I'm hearing, that's a nursery close to my house. And now they are just, this song shouldn't enter my video because, guys, what I was saying. And sometimes it just feels like no one talks about it or how they, I'm being distracted. That's just one of it. I've tried to see if I can work with the noise. Very tough to shoot this video, like I said earlier, and the kids. So no one actually talk about the effects of, maybe not disadvantages. I don't call it disadvantage because kids are not actually disadvantage, but no one talks about the parts that can affect, the marriage, and that is now the husband and the wife in this thing. It's good for us to have children, want to have kids, and sometimes I feel we don't put all the necessary things we have to put down, like one, being mentally ready. And for me, being mentally ready, I feel is a very core important part of childbearing. It's not about just having that kids, but the truth is like, can you really be there? Can you really assimilate? Can you really give them their attention? Can you really manage their sides of being cranky, super active energy that they have, actually they can actually portray, they have this supernatural energy that they have, and sometimes it can really affect, you know you as a person. They can mess with your brain. Let me use that word, mess. I mean, it's what mess with your brain. So it's not about us having, sometimes it's just you being mentally aware of this. Because why I said this is, I see mothers sometimes, because this monthly break mother, even fathers too. You get, sometimes they get back from work, they are stressed from work, where they have to rest or try to handle something else. Or it could be when they are trying to get something seriously done and they're just trying to be naughty at that point in time, or trying to be cranky, or not just even trying to cooperate. I know how frustrating it could be. It could be so frustrating that you can just say, oh my god, what's happening right here? Because you're even trying to pay attention to what you're trying to do, or trying to understand the fact that you just have to shut your mouth up, keep quiet, and let me do what I have to do, then get back to you. And I don't really get that. We have to be cool sometimes. We have to just be there for them. We have to give them the moral attention they need. But sometimes it can't just be every time. Usually, get on brand, it can be every time. But this is it. It's a blessing. We are doing it right. The other part of it that gets to me sometimes, I feel like, not even something, I feel like, am I just feeling? I know that. Yes, I know that. I know that sometimes. What am I used to sometimes? I think, guys, you should help me. I need to stop this English that I'm speaking. Sometimes I think, ah, I need to drop it. Please, I'm dropping it for today. I'm not saying I think, and sometimes in this talk today, I will try not to say those three words. So, the other part, the other part that affects marriages or couples is the fact that you don't even have time for yourselves anymore. Children comes in. Let me say you have cultures that you usually do. Maybe it could be movie night, it could be maybe hanging out, it could be your gisting bedtime, because you now have kids and it's like affecting your routine. You guys give more attention to the kids and you're forgetting yourselves. Guys, These kids are gonna grow around and pack it and leave your house. They're gonna get married. Some of them are gonna travel for school. It's gonna be you and your wife back again. So why not just try and manage all of these and give yourself, if you prioritize yourself. I'm not saying you shouldn't prioritize your kids, don't get me wrong. Prioritize yourself, meaning that give yourself that caution, that space that you need, that time that you need. Love yourself with all that you have, because when they are not there, really, really, I tell you, it's just gonna be you two. So you just have to start from afresh again. But then I don't feel like it's gonna be too late, because they don't got connection there. There is no intimacy. There is nothing green about anything that make it all that lovey dovey. So like, do what you have to do now. Give this kid space. See if you need help. Let me tell you something. I used to be a person that when it comes to someone helping me, not like I don't like it. Don't try to get me wrong. I just feel like no one can ever give better than me. Yes, that mindset. So when it comes to that, I always felt like, oh, I never see a person that I know that okay can fit into this. But this is the truth, right? I just feel like the more we grow in life, we realize certain things, and the more we grow in life, and God takes us to a level at which we're supposed to be. There's some things I just feel like we can't do anymore. We just need assistance to get through them. And one of it is parenting. In fact, this is I just said that one person cannot raise up a child. A community and a village takes to bring up a child. It's not an easy job. It's not a one-man job. It takes a whole community to bring up a child. So what I'm trying to say here is for the moms, if you need help, it's not harmful. I know what's happening these days, to be sincere. Like, it's hard to get the help that can help you with whatever you have to do in the house. It can be so crazy. But try to just get, if you can, get that help. It could be your mom, could be you, it could be your sibling that's just not doing anything for now, or female or male. Just come there, let them come stay with you and help you out. Don't stress and overwork yourself, and you stop going, you just look dim, you look so stressed. I have been there. Every time when I was so exhausted, I was overwhelmed with the whole thing. I tried also getting help, but like I'm not seeing what I was getting. Did you get? Until I had to try again, and I got someone who was better and could handle it. So guys, I'm gonna say like when you need help, don't hesitate not to spread your hand out and say, "Oh boy, I can't do this on my own. I need assistance. Will come and help me." Nobody's gonna kill you. It's really a very, very important thing. Did you get what I'm trying to say, guys? I hope you understand me. The next of it is these kids, right? They know our strengths, they know our weakness. Sometimes try to rubble it off. Just try to find a way around it. It's not every time, mommy, I want this, you give them. Sometimes just cut it off. Try to make it feel as if it's not always at every given time to get what they want. And when they start to cry, they can be nothing, learn how to cry. Let them start learning how to cry and shut up after they cry. No petting. Yes, no petting. When you shut up when you're crying, that okay, you can get what you really want. Because I swear without alone my first daughter, she would just be crying. I was like, why are you just crying? You can't even say what you want. You're just crying and you're disturbing. You're just being so naughty. You're not even cooperating. At this point, we let her just cry it out. Be in a room. Just go be there. You cry in the esteem way that you want to cry. When you're done, you can come out and sit down. So I just feel like train up a child the way you should grow, and when he's old, you want to depart from it. Find out what works for you. All kids can never be the same. Every child has his or her own part or his or her own behavior. The same, even if they're brothers and sisters, they can have the same attitude. They can act the same way. It's impossible. So try to look for what works for you. Let it work for you. And when it works for you, it's always awesome. So that movie night, that hangout you want to go out with your spouse, please do. Please do. Also, about scenarios where we as the mothers, because of how we said we feel of emotions, we forget ourselves. Sometimes be selfish when you go for shopping. I used to be like that before. Actually, we go for shopping. I will just buy for the kids, buy for myself. It could be that brand that you've had for a long time and you've not even changed. What is happening here? You go buy for the kids' clothes, you buy for yourself too. Because you're a human, and you see that if you don't take care of yourself, no one will take care of them. You have to look after yourself, your health, your mental state, be well equipped for them, be well strengthened for them so that they can, give that best life actually that they want to have. And again, something I feel I want to talk about also is this. Most of us have these admirable dreams. I think I've said it in one of my videos. Yes, the one of us has have dreams that we want to pursue. Most of us wanted to go to school before we get mothers. We wanted to chase our dreams and become whatever we want to be. And because now we're definitely a mom, we don't see ourselves being those persons anymore. It could be change of mindset, it could be circumstances, it could be financial problems, it could be, the state at which we are. Guys, this is just me saying. you can still go back to do whatever you want to do. It could be the years you've spent trying to be, a mom, and it is high time you feel, oh, I want to go back to what I love to do. You go back to it. In my last video, like I said, like I will give 3 years, almost like 4 years. I've been home, not working. I've been doing these things, like I had to open. It was during that 3 years that I started a stickers collection. I started this YouTube. I started this podcast because I felt the same. I wasn't doing something that made me happy. I was feeling more of like empty. Just I don't know, like I'm so much passionate about my career. I love working and things that make me happy, associating with other people. But this time around, I just figured that because of childbearing and just being at home, of course, it's a blessing, no doubting that. But like, it's just sometimes overwhelming. So for you can always have a comeback. I mean, like after the procedure of you being a mom, you can have a comeback for yourself. You can give yourself that break. 4 years of childbearing, 3 years of childbearing. I want to be back to my career and pursue whatever dream I have to. You can actually get back to it and start to pursue it really. So that's what I actually did, guys. And finally, this year, I got back to work and I'm finding what I love to do. I feel like shooting with people and I'm feeling like more alive. So whenever I deem your career or whatever plan it is that you have, because you are now a mom or you now have kids, you have a life, and before those kids you were somebody. Before those kids, you had dreams, you love things you love to do, you love things you've already made your plan, you had your agenda down, things you wanted to do. So don't let having children stop you from being who you really want to be. So if it's that education you want to pursue, your degree, please go for it. If it's your career you want to pursue, go for it. You want to be a presenter, you want to be a lawyer, you want to be a doctor, please go for it. Go for everything and anything in this world that makes you happy. Don't try to switch what makes you happy to other thing. Because no matter what it is, you always come back to find that thing that makes you keep on going. I believe in doing what makes you happy over time than just doing something that don't makes you happy because you don't have a choice to do it. There's no purpose in it. You don't feel successful, you don't feel purposeful, you don't feel happy. So there's no point in doing that actually. So just realize what makes you happy and just go for it. And be happy with yourself and be that strong woman that you always be. Go out smiling and glowing, because there is this glow that comes with when you do what makes you happy. There is this glow that comes with doing something that makes you very much alive. You feel very much alive, you feel very confident in yourself and very happy. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me just know in the comment section if you ever felt this way as a mom, as a husband, knowing if you love the kids, just they're a blessing, but sometimes it just came in between at the stage at which they came in and how you're able to overcome. Maybe this will help a mom out there or a couple out there today. And that's all I have to say. In all of this guys summary, it's put God, let God come into it, let God align and pray for your kids. Take them to God, let God work on them, and speak things into their lives, prophesy into their lives, and say the words of God into their lives, and come into manifestation, guys. I do believe this. So if you love my videos and you found this video helpful, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share my videos. I love you guys all so much, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye.